Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we'll be going through the final game of the round, the West Coast versus North Melbourne game, going through how it really didn't matter too much this game. I mean, Davies-Uniacke did go a little bit nuts to get a 120 and to sort of push me back in the ranks a little bit, but it wasn't that that blowout score where he scores like a 140 followed up by a Sheezel 120, because Sheezel only went 98, which is sort of manageable. I mean, it's the same score as Darcy Cameron, so I really just didn't get killed in that. I mean, we broke even on that front, so it wasn't too bad. West Coast Eagles wise, it was Dom Sheed, and he did ridiculous, but other than that, no one else really did anything. So anyway, before we get into the video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into the video. So as you can see here, Dom Sheed 115. Didn't top score for the game because the Davies-Uniacke's 120, but did pretty good. But just not really fancy relevant, honestly. Cripps 110, 33, 43, 25, 9. He's fine. I mean, not really fancy relevant either. Williams 104, showing that he is a viable ruckman. I just think there's going to be bigger opportunities with us just going big with either English and Marshall, or us trying to save cash on our historic ruckman in Grundy and make some cash there, as he's going to be priced at like 70 odd. And if he plays forward as well, before he gets traded, as I expect Grundy to get traded, if he plays forward, I don't expect him to get a 77 again. He could easily get another 50, which will just tug down that average a little bit more, down to 75, 74, 73, which will just be even more upside for Grundy. Hunt 102. He's been one of the surprise packets this year. I mean, he was priced at like 430k or something like that, which was like a 40 or something, 45, and he's gone 77. So I mean, he was a pick. There was a string of games where he went absolutely nuts and scored like 100 for like 4 weeks. But outside of that, he's really just gone 70s and 80s, which is fair enough. Darling 94 sort of dominated in the air this game. I mean, how many goals did he kick? Was it only the one goal that he kicked? From what I can see, it looks like that was the only goal that he kicked. Quite surprising that he only kicked one and still got a 94, but then again, he took a lot of marks. Gaff Hearn, Duggan 83, so he's falling back to his sort of that mean or whatever that he was last year. Tim Kelly 83, another low score for him, so he's tanking a little bit. O'Neill, Hewitt 73, there is some promise there. We'll just have to wait and see what he is priced at, depending on how his output in the last couple games, but we'll wait and see on that one. I don't think he'll be a second year, I don't think he'll come out in the second year and light it on fire enough for us to be able to pick him, but it will be interesting to see what his actual growth is. Tom Cole 68, Allen 68, Williams 62. Good growth out of him. If we look at his break even, what have I done here? I didn't put the next L in. Where is he? An 11 break even, so hopefully he can make some more cash, as well as I will be looking to trade him out now, looking at the way I want to do it. And if he makes more cash, then it will just be easier for me, as well as it will make more cash for me overall, so I can make better moves, I guess, or get up to those huge guys. As if I can get up to those huge guys, I'll be able to get the best score in the last round, but we'll have to wait and see on that front. Edwards Hoff Long 55, so he did all right, but I did trade him out, which it sucks because I couldn't get layered in this round, but I should be able to get layered in anyway, depending on how well Williams, Wintager, and Banks do, I guess, in the next couple weeks. Because I will be able to get him in, because I will be able to either get him in round layered for round 23, unless his price starts rising dramatically and he goes up to that like 970, 980 range. Then I'll have to wait for round 24 when I can offload Mullins as well to get up to him. But yeah, not too bad. Petrocelli, Witherden, Marek 42. So I'm glad that I didn't actually jump on to Marek. I mean, yes, he is going to be around that 380k, but I don't think he scored enough dramatically to really warrant that. And then Chesser basically just hit his break even and is gone for me. Bazo subbed out tactically, apparently, as they wanted Yo to have 60 or so minutes. Davies-Uniacke 120. absolutely nuts second and fourth quarter, which was quite annoying, as I thought he could have easily just gone for a clean 100, and a clean 100 would have been quite good. But 120 in the end, it's sort of on the edge of being a big score, which wasn't the best, as he is a little bit of a pod, and he did go nuts in this stretch here. In the space of 5 minutes, he scored 12, 18, 27, 29 points in the space of 5 minutes, which just sort of killed any thought of him going at a decent or like an alright score. That 5 minutes patch was crucial. Sheasel, 98, just didn't get involved early, and then tried to catch up but just didn't get involved, and 98 was alright. Scott, 94, so coming back from that dismal performance last week. Sherry, 86, didn't do much. Core, Goldstein, Curtis scored 4 goals, basically all his effort in that second quarter, which was absolutely nuts, but in the end, what did he end up with? A 76, doesn't really matter too much, and he's never going to be a fantasy scorer. Young, Simpson only a 71. I think he's going to get phased out of the side. I wouldn't be surprised if he is moved on, or potentially, I think he will get moved on, to be honest, as he's just not valuable. They got Wardlaw, they got LDU, they got Sheasel. They're going to get, I think, Harley Reid. I think West Coast might even somehow sneak a win in the last couple of weeks of the year to get into 17th, and you will see North win the wooden spoon, but we'll have to wait and see on that front. Tucker, Taylor, Mackay, Thompson, Stevenson, Larkey, Ford. I think he might have played a forward tagging role, but I don't know if he did, as I didn't really watch this game. Turner, Zeeble came on after Gota got injured. McDonald, Hanson Jr., as I've been talking about, wasn't ready, and I'm hoping that he turns into a red dot, as that will really help me to be able to loophole Windhager, but we'll wait and see on that front. Archer, 17, Gota, 16, and yeah, that is the video there. A very short one, as this was West Coast versus North. I wasn't watching, and also there wasn't really any fancy relevance other than LDU and Sheasel in the whole game. I mean, yeah, literally the whole game was just LDU and Sheasel watch, and then the rookies for both North and West Coast, and see if they can gain any cash. But other than that, nothing else really happened. So happy with my position in that, and yeah, so the next video will be my team review, then trade targets, and team preview for round 21. And yeah, so and also you'll have my predictions in there as well, a video on that. But other than that, that is the video, and I'll see you guys in those next videos. Thanks guys, goodbye.